my own senior brother, Captain Smart. Now, Oti TV so cancel me, and I was so disappointed. Say, the government of the day should be careful, and that if they don't stop going after fraudsters, they should start thinking about 2028 elections. So I buy way better fraudsters in gum. Now we lose elections. I will support it because somebody has committed a crime. I was saying sono because of politics in tea. Today, when people commit crimes, we cannot go after them. And you, these same people, sit on TV and tell us you are fighting for the generation. What generation are you fighting for? Are you fighting for a generation that in the next 10 years you have half of the population, the youth, who are criminals? Is that the kind of population you want to fight for? I don't care about the next elections. I care about the next Ghanaian who will survive after the next elections. And so if somebody thinks to say, or to Ghana krowemu, or betumatna Ghana abokrono, or because Enisa Abaneden and Sakano, because election 2028, but the fact of the case is, Abana Yato, you know, these are some of the reasons in Tia Yatuaba to sanitize the system. Into what you also are down for the Captain Smart. You like what he's saying. Obey sa bonena, yachiwa wonkwani abecho. Say yachiwa. You will be surprised to say, oh girlfriend na only say jumana, yachi ukoshem no, obetua ma party net tesono. If you say, girl now ne koba na kume mwanka kawe free ho, ame japadi na beka nensa. So, mon koran na mwaka no. So bim peso beka nyansa achire mo no. Today we want to glorify crime. Where on earth should we use crime as a bargaining chip? Why? Where on earth? Why should we even sit on TV? Why should we sit on radio to justify crime? So be a debonia with debonny. That is why people have the right to go to court and prove themselves. Say, "Oh my bonny and I saw my bonny. I'm be defend you." And this is the last time when I spoke on this fraudsters issue. I said every single person who has been picked up now on my table is a suspect. So I won't come and sit here and say, because of election 2028, the youth now who are involved in things that are destroying lives, you know, and they say, Oma, Omoton in Nuboneno, why don't we leave them to sell in Nuboneno or Ghana? Oma Moton red, Oma Moton cocaine, Oma Robin Nipano, because they are also breadwinners. And I'm a boy. Arm robbers, you know, they are also breadwinners, like those people sitting behind computers and destroying people's investment. Red, cocaine, yes, say, they are the same as those boys sitting behind computers and destroying lives. So why are you justified? Why are people using elections as a bargaining chip for people to create opportunity for people to commit crimes? We need to make sure it does not matter where the person is. Crime is crime. Crime is crime. So how on earth, crazy can we be to sit and say, Yachichi Ghana for youth? If you don't want to be arrested and taken to the United States to be trialed, do not commit a crime in Ghana against an American. Can't you understand that? Why don't you sit in Ghana and commit a crime in Ghana so that when you're arrested, you are kept in Ghana? You feel powerful and you think that you can break boundaries and go commit a crime against an American. And Americans are telling you they have the power to come and pick you. So if you don't want to be picked, then why don't you commit a crime? I don't know who we are. Because all Ghana prison, Ghana, we are Ghana. But there is no justification for crime. We should not even entertain that kind of conversation on radio and on TV that are buying out on June 2028. Into a buying June 2028. Now, a buying Jai will be Anton cocaine. A buying Jai will be Anton weed. A buying Jai will be Anton red. A buying Bonino, a crime. Today we are selective about crime. All because America for the bet you will be free Ghana. More problem, you know, say, Obia di Bonnet. And America for abet no, and no problem no crime no nipa committee and so committee and how o problem is I didn't know say America for the bet no na crime no bone no odi no odi Ghana ni so and so odi America ni so motete Ghana mobusu for tete abruchire mo sorry a na mo keka nsem wo Ghana na mobusu for tete abruchire I enjoy ade no mo ntena Ghana embo abrofo kro no abruchire. These things are not good. They are not healthy. Nti akwara bi hye kona bi na odi nkwasiasam na oye nyoma ehia because yet TV so ena ye ka che nkwara ne say te we youth ya bechi unua ka abrochire na nunua na onam ho no adwuma ben na oye adebone ben adenti na America for sorry no pamfa cargo plane embassy kotokanka so obi an kwahye because mo di bone adenti na mo nyesa. Why did the American government decide to say ombeba be fandi pa baaku mienu miense bi every Ghana? Why didn't they come and arrest you, Captain Smart? Because you have not committed a crime. Because u pay na ojina ene na wudi. Because unkobo obi apo ewa internet so. Unkoji Ghana ni bisika ena unkoji bro ni bisika. Into so pa you are free, you are confident, you sit on radio and you speak on issues. But some so what your salary. You are not scared of the FBI. If today the FBI knocks at your door in Ghana, Captain Smart, you are not scared because on your fraud. You are not involved in any fraud. You have not been involved in any romance fraud. So you are confident. Why do you think an American will come to Ghana and pick a Ghanaian away? It is because the Ghanaian has committed a crime against an American. And countries have treaties. They have agreements. Mumienjai sakasano. Mumienjai sakasana. And why? When did we get to that point where we are hailing crime? Why should we be hailing crime? 90% of you people, because of politics, Sebio, with all due respect, I am not saying that Abu Trica is guilty because he is now going to face trial. The investigation is ongoing. Intimate say Abu Trica bokrono. But what I'm saying is say at Abu Trica's age, 90% of Monkofwa, more support to crime. Diana ekutano no, anadi ekutano said munibi. Why didn't you make that at your age? Because if you had decided to maybe taking a route here, you would have gotten it. But something told you that route, when you take it at the age of 27, you might not see the sun again. And it's most of you, more than 45, more than 50, the things are, these boys were munibi because you were cautious. You were asking yourself questions. You were not being selfish. You were thinking, what is the end game? So when somebody does not think about the end game, now say he's caught in a web. Why do you make it look like say banti and there it is all about Adeni Abechi, the youth of Ghana? Do you know the number of people in Ghana we are youth? Do you know the number of people in Ghana we are youth? Let us stop this. Let's stop doing these things on primetime radio. Say Abechi Kromfo nyina Ghana na 2028 NDC be lose. Yes, omuluzi. The same chrono na ye hailing de no. Omo na betwi tuo abewura ye radio station, ye TV station, ye TV so ye tietie mu ye dede no. Na sa criminals na asa afatuo ewura ye fie. Ye yire ne ye mbati fie no. Ye beti o radio say ye ku omo. Let us stop this before it gets out of hand. Let us stop crime. Crime is crime. Let us stop crime. These boys or whoever they have been picked up. I've never sat on my platform to call Abu Trica a criminal. I've never called Kujubot or whatever a criminal. They are suspects. If they have done nothing wrong, they will walk out. They are suspects. Oforiata is here in Fanembra Ghana. Oforiata is a suspect. Oforiata is not guilty. So Oforiata ewura Ghana ha through Kotoka. Obian to be body tuo. The law will have to deal with him. Let us not behave as if we are living in some banana republic and that we can do whatever we want. No. These same people sitting on TV and radio defending this kind of thing. No. Omukwa bruchira, omudim raso te se mwa. Adena mukodua bruchira. Na mukwa munye bibia by heart. Emra ye juma. Baye krom dia election ebanti. Mama yenti asye. There are so many young people in Ghana. Boys but they were thinking twice. They're being cautious. They know, say, Omo mami bitiase, Omo papa bitiase. Nipebi are looking up to them. They don't want to get themselves. They don't want the fast lane. The fast lane is there. Nobody's stopping anybody for joining the fast lane. The fast lane is there. And nobody's stopping any young person from joining the fast lane. By the end of the day, where is it going to end you? That is the question. And some people took the fast lane and they are where they are today. Don't let it look like, say, people in Ghana, we are against crime. We are not against crime. Why are you picking people up? I'm asking you. I didn't in America for Mechio. You've not committed any crime.